to introduce to us our speaker for this evening. Our speaker for this evening is a young lady who have committed herself to God, and she's sold out for Jesus. She believes in doing all that she can to allow God to manifest itself in her life. She studies the Word of God, and actually, I give her some studying to do myself from time to time to ensure that she is who she's got to see. And it's amazing to me to see where she has come from in the time that I've been here at this ministry, from a little shy girl who said she couldn't do it to the bold woman of God that she's become today. So, ladies and gentlemen, saints and sinners, if there be any, I present to some and introduce to others our speaker for this evening. Come on, stand up. Come on, stand up, stand up. You go ahead and come praise as she comes. Ladies and gentlemen,
Amen. First, giving my obedience to God, who is the head of my life, His loving Son Jesus, my apostle, the overseer, Pastor Effie in her absence, all the leaders and all my brothers and sisters who are here today. Thank you all for coming to hear me speak on this word. We are going to be talking about holiness. It came about the Lord just on the day I was fasting. The Holy Spirit came to me and I was like, well, Holy Spirit, what is holiness? He said, well, you know what it is. I was like, yeah, but it's something more deeper than that. Something that we are missing. It's a part of holiness that we're missing. So I asked the Holy Spirit, are we really holy? Are we truly holy? So today we're going to find that out. Now, in order for us to live holy, we must first understand what holy means. To be holy means to be set apart from sin, sanctified. You're different. You're unusual. You're unique. You're peculiar. Wow. Strange is a good word. Weird. You're an outcast. You're someone who doesn't belong. Now, God has completely separated us from everything that is involved with sin and everything that is wicked and that is evil that is in this world. Now, in 1 Peter 1:15, he tells us, but as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. Wow. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. It is important for us to understand that when we are walking this walk for God, it is impossible for us to be holy and to fit in with the world. It is impossible for us to be holy and claim God and do the things of the world. It is impossible for us to allow the Holy Spirit to dwell in us when sin is in the midst.
Oh, yeah.
Because the thing about holiness is, first you're saved. He done took you out of that lifestyle. Then he sanctified you. Wow. And in the midst of your sanctification, he is cleansing you.
Come on here.
Everything must be swept and garnished.
That's the word.
In order for the Holy Spirit to dwell and live in you. But the thing about sin is, he cannot be in your midst if there is sin. Sin is that odor. Sin is like rotten food, because y'all love to eat unused food. Sin is like a rotten food. You smell it before you see it.
That's true.
And once you smell it, it stinks. You don't want it in your presence.
That's right.
So when you sin it, that's how God feels about you.
Amen. That's the word. Mm-hmm.
You stink. The smell, it cannot be tolerated.
Mm.
So when there's a foul odor, a foul manner, a foul presence, a dark presence, you wouldn't want that in the midst of you. You wouldn't want a person who has a bad hygiene smell to be around you, because that smell would nauseate you.
Come on, y'all know about that.
So that's what it is with God.
That's right.
When you sin, you push the Holy Spirit out, because light and darkness cannot walk together.
Come on, that's the
They
word.
have nothing in common.
Come on.
So if you claiming that you are living a life of light, a saved life, a life for God, a holy life, darkness should not be in the midst of you.
Right now.
There should be no spots of darkness, not even a trace, because that was done away with.
Come on.
We must have the Holy Spirit dwelling in us with His holiness, not our holiness, but His holiness. And what is His holiness? His holiness is clean, is pure, it is good in all things that it does.
Yes.
When you are truly saying you are holy, anything that does not work with God, with the Holy Spirit,